Whoa. Whoa. We are starting out early today. The guy is here. It is 7:39 a.m. Rich is selling these speakers we got out of the squatter house. They, I don't know, he lists them for $40. And they were picked up $40. And look, I've almost got my dining room table back. I just need to switch out my tablecloth because this one I'm sure is disgusting now. Gonna list that Corona here in a second. These things are actually worth a decent amount of money. Like, any souls on eBay are anywhere between like $50 and a little bit over $100. This one's not in fabulous condition, so I'm gonna list it for like 75 or best offer. Alright, it's 8:30-ish. I've woken up a little bit more. I hate selling stuff that early, but money is money. These are the 3 things that we have sold since yesterday. 2 on eBay and 1 on Etsy. We're going to start right in the front because why not? This is a retired Summit 2011 signed water dragon thing. Some of these can be worth a decent amount of money. If you can find like somehow to look this stuff up, that is from Doll. I'm going to try to locate right here. Right there. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it, but it's not focusing. Anyway, there is a little thing there that says Summit 2011. If you can find a little, stamp or tag or something that you can look these things up, some of them are worth a decent amount of money. This one is retired, therefore it was worth looking into. Picked it up for $4 at a thrift store a while ago. I'm not even going to lie, this has sat online for quite a bit. But it did end up selling for $30, and it's being shipped through the eBay Global Shipping Program, going elsewhere. I don't remember where it was going, but it's going elsewhere. That's not here. And who doesn't absolutely love Rainbow Brite? I loved Rainbow Brite when I was a kid. She was my jam. Oh, this and My Little Ponies, man. I was all about the My Little Ponies and Rainbow Brite. We picked her up. I can't even take credit for her. Rich found her at the Goodwill bins. How she made it out of an actual Goodwill and nobody purchased her is beyond me. This makes 0 sense to me. But we ended up selling her for $15 on Etsy. She's not worth a ton of money, and she definitely is a little dingy. She's a little bit of a scrub, as you can see. I get so nervous to clean old dolls and such because I just don't know what to clean them with that's not going to ruin them or take off the, old paint. I get nervous about it. So if I can get away with it like I could with her because we got her at the bins, I just listed her a bit on the cheaper side and put in the ad that she needs to be cleaned. She is a rather large doll, which I thought was going to help with her resale value. It unfortunately did not. She's an 18-inch doll, if I remember correctly. And the last thing that we sold on eBay is another one of these vintage Fulton mailboxes. Now, I don't know if you've been following the channel for a long time. Somebody dumped a whole slew of backstock mailboxes at the Salvation Army. We came through and purchased all of them. I cannot remember exactly what we paid for them, but I believe it was like $3 or $4 a piece. And we've been sulking through the stash, little by little, selling them for $20 a piece. So there is some profit margin to be had. I think there's only 2 of them left. I can't remember exactly how many we bought at the beginning, but there was like a freaking ton of them. So these are the things that we are going to get ready to be shipped out. Always more stuff to do. Bought this yesterday when we were out thrifting. It was a $2.99 Goodwill purchase. It's already pending pickup on Facebook Marketplace for $15. These tiny little shabby antique tables never last very long for me. They get snatched up pretty freaking quick. And we're out the door. Rich is getting a tooth pulled today, so I don't know how our afternoon's gonna look, but this is what we're doing so far. Little table's gone. Those things never last very long, so there should be $18 in the envelope. $18 side table. Thanks. Just to make sure. And indeed, we're square. $18. The side table is sold. Next sale we are currently waiting on is this corner cabinet that we garbage picked the other night. Somebody is supposed to be driving out. They should be here fairly soon. I have it listed for 45 bucks, so not bad. And just like that, it's gone. That was definitely worth going garbage picking in a snowstorm. Well, shall we try one more time to sell this stupid freaking stove? This is now, let's see, I think it's the third person that said that they're coming to get it. Cross your fingers, they actually show up. We've never even had somebody show up. They just say they're coming and then fall off the face of the planet. So, third time is a charm. Let's sell this thing. Hey, check it out. We are one stove down. Rich moved these to get good pictures. I'm putting that set up for 150 bucks. We sold the stove for 100. We got that from our landlord, if you didn't know. He got new appliances, so he gave us his old ones to sell because I owe him money. Man, getting one more thing out of the house before the evening. It's already dark out. That's why it's so dark in here. Setting it out for a porch pickup. $8 whole. But $8 is $8 when you have no money into it, right? And I think I'm just going to run this video into tomorrow because we're supposed to get like a big snowstorm at some point. So tomorrow might be kind of lame, so I'm just going to run it in from this video. Joke's on me that I thought I was done for the evening. Rich has somebody that's supposed to be picking this up right now for what, 60? 60 bucks, the lamp Ludwig thing. And yes, our Christmas tree is still up. Cool. Sold the Ludwig drum lamp for 60, and Rich has these pending pickup already. I don't know. This is a good freaking day, I suppose. I guess I should look outside and see if the little wicker drawer things are still here. Hey, look at that. A whole clear wall and another $150. I gave him 10 and change. Not too bad. From 7:30 this morning till 8 o'clock tonight, we did pretty good. I had Rich retrieve the last $8 of last night for that little wicker drawer set. Very, very good unexpected selling streak for today. My bills are super thankful. It is now the next day, Thursday, and I'm getting the things together that have sold. We do also have one more pickup on Marketplace for around 9:30 this morning. Shall we try one more time on the hamper? $15, supposed to get picked up, I don't know, at some point. Maybe soon, maybe they won't show up again. Setting up a porch pickup, not me, Rich, for, what is this? One of the pieces we got out of the squatter house. How much are you selling this for? $10. He didn't hear me. Okay, so that can go out for a porch pickup. And the 4 items that we have sold. We'll do this. Possibly wait for the hamper to get picked up. And then I will likely switch to a new video. This being the first thing that we are going to go over. We garbage picked this, so we have no money into it. It's vintage from like the 80s. I did put a safety notification on there that there is no buckle. There's no way to attach this to a chair. Kind of like a use at your own risk, or just use it for play. It did sell on Etsy for 20 bucks. Not too bad there. These 3 sold over on eBay. Now this piece we actually listed with another piece of that Shark vacuum, and she gave us an $11 offer, which we took for just this piece. So we're probably going to relist the crevice tool, just for like a little bit of a lower price, like 6 or 7 bucks. So we sold this piece for that Shark vacuum cleaner for $11 plus the cost of shipping, so not too bad there. Now this Hank's Craft vaporizer is like an old humidifier. I did plug it in. It didn't seem like the motor turned on, but also it did not have water in it. So I don't know if that's one of those like safety features from back in the day like they have on stuff now, or if it just doesn't freaking work. I did also note that in the description. But this is what it looks like. It's definitely got that look. I love the stuff that you see and you're like, oh, that's definitely vintage. I like it. It's pretty cool. I had it listed for, I believe, $35 and ended up taking a $20 offer on it only because I I don't know if it works. So I was a little bit more lenient on the price tag. I don't know, hopefully they can get it working or can figure it out, because I don't know. This piece, I have a love-hate relationship with vintage shades, only because they cost a ridiculous amount of money to ship. I bought this from a thrift store for $6. You can see it's got like a bluish tint to the, it's like a 3D design. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful lampshade. But somebody in Illinois, we're in Michigan, so not that far, purchased it. It's going to cost $35 for me to ship this thing from Michigan to Illinois. So I'm a little more hesitant these days to pick them up because they sit around forever because of the shipping charges. Even this is I think $30 to ship to Massachusetts. Shipping charges these days are just astronomical. It bothers me. But those are the things we are going to get ready to go out. We were almost done boxing the stuff that had sold when we sold this guy. Vintage Otagari music box. We picked this up from a thrift store right after Christmas. They had to like fill a bag for $3. This was one of the things I shoved in my bag. So we don't have like any specific money into it. I'm not exactly sure what we sold it for. Hold on, please. $11.99 plus the cost of shipping. So that's awesome. We're in profit for both bags that I filled. Love when that happens. So yeah, we'll get this boxed up and shipped out with the rest of the stuff today. Hey, check it out! The guy actually showed up, and you know, kudos to him. Oh yeah, the dogs have to check out that there's space right here now. Kudos to that guy, because he actually called and let me know like he was going to be late. People just don't do that anymore. Like, common courtesy is just flown out the freaking window. It's crazy. So yeah, he showed up and he bought it. And that stand thing got picked up, so there should be money in here. There is. Oh, I love when we were on a selling streak. It doesn't happen very often, but we are selling some stuff, getting rid of some things. And it did snow, but not as bad as it was supposed to. A little bit of snow. But on this note, I'm going to close out this video. Thanks, guys. See you next time.